Hey, this is Scott, the Treasure Coast Picker, and I'm coming to you today with a whole video of items I picked up over the last several weeks and some things we picked up at a interesting estate sale today that I hope to be able to show you a video clip of if I can somehow insert it in here. I'm not very good at editing, so we'll see how that works out. But I'm going to start out with some thrift store finds that we picked up over the last week or two. And I'm going to start with this little mug here. It's called a Hummel mug, and Herdegruten is and here it says Trollfjorden. Herdegruten is a Norwegian cruise line that does tours up and down the Norwegian coast in search of, I guess, trolls. And this is their little souvenir mug, and this was 25 cents. I've already got it listed on eBay for I think around 15, and we'll see where that goes. Also, I picked up some CDs. I'm not going to show you the CDs. I can just tell you that for between 25 cents and $1, I picked up Elton John's Greatest Hits brand new sealed CD for $1, and then also CD Volume 2 on that. And I picked up some 25-cent CDs, country music, Michael Montgomery, Rick Trevino, Ty Herndon, for all 25 cents. They were all brand new and sealed. I've already sold one of those, and so I usually list them for about $5.97 plus shipping, and I do pretty good with the sealed CDs, especially if you get them cheap enough. Let's just jump back into mugs again. This is these are really nice. These are made in England, and they're golf motif. Really nice bone china mug, and the designer on this is Paul Cardew. Paul Cardew, and designed in England. And it says here, hit 'em straight, hit 'em straight, and it's all vintage golf equipment. And there's a pair. These were $1 a piece, and so I have them listed. No action yet, but hopefully they'll sell because they're really nice. They're really nice. Some golfer will pick those up. Sticking with the mugs, we got all these in one stop. Something called Knob Creek. Now these are like a heavy stoneware mug and heavy stoneware mug, and this one says a whiskey well earned, and it's a nice gray stoneware with a black rim. And says on the bottom, drink smart, made in China. So this one is a well-earned whiskey, or a whiskey well-earned. And this one is work hard and drink whiskey. So I have these up as a pair. These were 50 cents a piece and in perfect condition. And we'll see what they do. Mugs, sometimes they go quickly and sometimes they hang out for a long time. And the last two mugs I have here, these are metal, like a not say tin cup, but they're a metal cup, almost like a soup cup. And this is Ardbeg, which is a single malt Scotch whiskey, which is kind of a specific type of whiskey. And they have the Ardbeg on one side, and the other side has the corporate logo. And they're a nice little metal set. I paid, again, 50 cents a piece for these, and I have them listed for about $20. And these do sell well. There's already some souls on there with those. So that's Ardbeg. I'd never heard of it before, and apparently single malt whiskey is a big thing. There are a lot of people who collect different types of bottles of single malt whiskey. All right, I think that's it for mugs, at least the small mugs. Here's an item. This is cute. I grabbed this thinking thought it was a Lennox, and it's if you can see him, here's a little snowman ornament. He's got a little place on his head for a hook. He was 50 cents. I'm sorry, he was $1, and he's not a Lennox. He's actually a Yadro, which is even nicer than Lennox. So he's a Yadro, and there's a bunch of these listed, but he brings somewhere in the 16 to 20 range, I think. So we'll put him up there. We only paid $1 for him, so he should do pretty good, and there's no damage at all on this guy. Okay, what else we got? Here's an item. This hasn't sold yet. I'm really surprised this hasn't sold yet. But then if I don't break it, it'll may sell. This is a Mickey Mouse planter, and the colors are very pastel. Mickey Mouse is actually gray head instead of black and white. And the top comes off, and he would have had flowers in there. And this is from Teleflora. And I paid $2 for this. You can see it says there, Teleflora something or other. Flowers from Mickey. And this was $2. I have it listed for $29 or best offer. So far, no action yet. It spells out baby on the side here, B-A-B-Y. on the side. So this is great for a kid's room. You can put artificial flowers in it, or just leave it like that. In any case, $2. Hope to get somewhere in the $29 range out of that. Next item is already up for auction and has bids. I got to be careful with this. I'm going to set them up here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a ceramic, and it is this wonderful cat, and she's got these two little bulldogs. You can see them here on a chain. So she's walking the dogs, and she's this really cute ceramic cat, pink dress. She at one time must have had an umbrella in her hand. You can see the hole there. She was $6, and I debated how to put this up, and I decided to put it up at auction. And first I was going to go $19.99, then $24.99, then I said $29.99. I put it up at $39.99 to start. I've got two bids so far. It's at $44, and it ends. This is Saturday night, so it ends tomorrow night, and we'll see where it goes. It's just made in Japan. There's no maker's mark on it. $6. I've never seen one before. It's a cat walking. Let's see the little bulldogs here. Walking the bulldogs. And it's in really nice condition. There is some paint loss, but I've never seen anything like it before. And it's got 16 watchers on eBay. So I'm hoping that tomorrow night this thing starts to fly. All right, is that everything? Oh no, down here. This guy was $2. And this is a kid's size, which is kind of crappy, but it's like brand new. And it is a McGregor youth size, child size, Roy Smalley baseball glove. Smalley played in the 70s and 80s. So if this thing is from the 70s and 80s, and it is mint, absolutely mint. However, the little child who had this probably never used it. I think there's one or two scuffs in here. And I paid $2. I have it up for $21. It's probably realistically going to go somewhere in the 10 to 12 range. But for $2, I figured I'd try a little high and see what happens. Whenever you can find a baseball glove that's this nice, even if it's a kid's size, it's worth a try. Because there's some kid out there who'll want to use this. Oops, there goes the earphones and the microphone. This I got retail. Miss Mindy makes these wonderful Nightmare Before Christmas figures and other Disney figures. And I know you're getting a glare there. This is Oogie Boogie. And he came out around Christmas time. And you can see here he was $25. So I went to a Hot Topic. We were in the mall the other day. And I said, let's go to Hot Topic because they never got this for Christmas. And I went there and they had two of them. And they were buy one, get one free. So I bought the two of them, paid $12.50 a piece. I'm going to keep one. I'm going to try and get my $25 back by selling this one on eBay. And he's a glow in the dark. So that may give him a little added incentive for people to get this. But Oogie Boogie, very cute. Look out for Miss Mindy stuff. It's really, really nice stuff. She's very, very, very creative. She does a lot of Disney princesses and villains and things like that. Here's a $2 find. An M&M dispenser. This is the yellow M&M in his recliner. He's got his TV remote there. And when you pull the recliner, I don't know if you can see this. When you pull the recliner lever, the bottom opens up and M&Ms spill out into the tray, and you load them in the back. Here, you fill this up with M&Ms and drops them out into the tray. And his feet go up in the air. He's got these little teddy bear slippers. He was $2. I've already got him listed for around $19, and we'll see what happens with that. And there's another one, same store, same $2. Another M&M display. This is a great one. This is the Wild Thing roller coaster. And look at the expression on their faces. $2. Again, you fill up the M&Ms in the back, and you push this down, and the M&Ms roll out into the tray down here below. I think what I may do is I may include a package of M&Ms with these when whoever buys them. This one I think I listed for $21. Okay, I think that's it for the things we bought at the thrift store. Now we're going to look at this estate sale we went to today. And it was really in my neighborhood. I just happened to catch it on estatesales.net. And I'm going to try and stop the video and insert a short 1-minute video of what this place looked like. It was apparently a hoarder's house, and it was a mess. I mean, this was the second day of the sale. It's a 4-day sale. I'm going to go back tomorrow, and I'll probably go back Monday. Hopefully, the prices will come down. The girl running it was embarrassed. She was overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that was in the house, and it was just strewn all over the floor. You had to step over things. It was a mess. Oh, mugs. These are interesting. Nothing is priced. Nothing is priced. These are cool. These Doulton mugs. This is Throne Crier. Yeah, there's stuff everywhere. But here's what we picked up. I'll start with my mistake first. I bought this one. They had Hummels. I usually don't pay up for Hummels, but I had previously sold this one called Puppy Love for like $35 a few months ago. And I got this guy, and all the Hummels were $10. So I grabbed them. I took them home. I was so excited. I had another Puppy Love. It says right up here, Puppy Love. And, it's a number 2 mark, whatever that, if you know Hummels or not. And I'm going over the listing, looking at the Hummel marks and scrutinizing them, and I did not see that he had been repaired. Right here, his umbrella handle was broken off and really poorly re-glued. I mean, they couldn't even get it in the right spot. So I'm hoping that is heat glue. I may be able to soften it enough to get this piece loose, clean it up, and attach it properly. So maybe I get my $10 back. So that was my mistake for the day, I hope. my only mistake, I hope. The other Hummel we purchased was an Angel. My wife decided she's going to keep that one. So that's one for her. And then there's this one. This is really, really nice. More modern. Well, not more modern. It's from 1972. And it still has a tag attached to it. And this is exclusive special promotion #1 for members of the Global Collectors Club. So this was $10. And she's holding a heart that says something in, I guess, German. And I don't know what it is. I assume it's Valentine. And she's got a basket with a bottle of wine in it. And also, she seems a little young to be drinking wine. And it has a tag here that I'm not going to read. This, it looks like it sells for, if you do an auction, it doesn't sell much at all. But if you buy it now, you can probably get $40, $45 for this one. She's really sweet. I'd never seen her before. They had a lot of Hummels. I picked these 3, and unfortunately, I picked the broken one. And that's the name of the game. Next up, here's Garfield. Whoops. I saw Garfield on the way. This is a glass Garfield bank. There's a slot on top to drop money in. There's no way to get the money out. So I imagine you either break this or you shake it until the money comes out. But he was $5. I did some comps on him. I saw him, if you had the regional box, you can get up to like $38 for him. I think you could probably get $15 to $20 on this one. Really cute Garfield glass bank, and he was $5. Then they had these, which actually no, yeah, they had these, and they had 5 of these different ones. These are Royal Doulton Toby mugs. I don't call them Toby mugs now, but these are huge. These are big ones. I've had little ones. I have little ones over here on the shelf. These are the big boys, and this guy is called the Trapper. And I did some quick comping down in the basement of the home where they had these, and he looks like the best of the lot as far as resale goes. So I actually left the sale and got some money because I thought I was going to buy them all, but as I checked each one, at $10 a piece, there wasn't enough meat on the bone. This guy can potentially bring back 40, but the others were only bringing in the 15 to 20 range. I didn't think it was worth risking 10 a piece to compete with other sellers who are only going to make $5 or $10 on them. If I go back and they're still there, I may offer $5 a piece and see if I can get them for 5. But really nice mug. No chips or breaks, repairs on this one. And I may go back and try to get the others for a discount. So Royal Doulton. There was a time when these were big money. I mean, really big money, and they have really cooled off. Like a lot of these, a lot of our parents' collectibles have really cooled off over time. All right, where are we going next? Okay. My wife found this little ornament. I have several of these, and I put them up around Christmas. I actually have a few of them up all year long. This is a White House historical ornament from 2016. And it's a fire engine. It says Herbert Hoover. And they make these beautiful metallic ornaments at the White House, for the White House, every Christmas. And this one, they all come with a little booklet. And I picked up a bunch of these a couple of years ago for $2 a piece. And I've been steadily selling them for around $15 to $20. So White House Christmas ornaments, they do sell all year long. Keep your eye out for those. Then on the floor, because this place had stuff everywhere. These were just on the floor, and they were in pretty good condition for having been on the floor. These are 5 Thanksgiving postcards. They kind of have all the same kind of artwork, but different pictures. Happy Thanksgiving, and they're not used; they're brand new. So I don't know what the vintage of this. I'll have to look them up. It doesn't. These two are the same. The turkey. Why did the turkey cross the road? And they say, I really can't say what it says, but they're not that new. They're kind of vintage. They had a lot of postcards, but a lot of them were touristy, and I wasn't ready to pay the money they were wanted. So again, I'm going to go back tomorrow and on Monday, because this place was packed, and I think she's going to be wanting to really dump some of this stuff when the sale is nearing its end. And is that it? That might be it. So let me recap and say the Hummels, 3 Hummels, or 2 Hummels, my wife took one. The Hummels, the postcards, the ornament, this bank, and the Toby mug. One more item. Excuse me. I guess you can still hear me if I don't have the mic in. This thing is in fantastic condition. My wife found this, and it was just dumped in a sleigh full of other Christmas stuff. It's we think it's a Steinbach. We don't have the box for it, so we don't know. And there is a very, very faint stamped seal on the bottom. You can see there. It does say made in Germany, and the seal in the center says "Still Nacht, Silent Night" in German. So we think this is a Steinbach German music box. It does play Silent Night. Let's see if I get it going. And it revolves. Well, you get the idea. And it is just fabulous. And I looked online. I saw one for $350 with the box. I saw others had sold around $75, $80. The only condition issue on this one is that this little angel right here is missing. He was holding a lantern, and he's missing his lantern. Everything else is in perfect condition. This was $10. Well, actually, so this music box, Garfield Bank, the 3 Hummels, the postcards, the Christmas ornament, and the big Royal Doulton Toby mug were all $55. That's a pretty good deal, I think. And my wife's happy because she got a nice Hummel out of the deal. And I have the potential of making, at least maybe $75 to $100 on this piece alone. And it's called Steinbach. And by itself, she said $10. But when we lumped everything together, she made it $55. So I'm going back tomorrow to see if I can get some more stuff. And that is, let me just put this somewhere where I don't want to break it. I don't want it to get knocked over. All right. So hopefully I can get that video going for you, and I'll insert that in here, or at the end, or in the middle somewhere, depending on how I can figure out how to do that. If not, take my word for it. This place was a mess. That's it for this time. We will see you at the next video, which I hope will be within a week or two. And we'll have an end of the month video, I hope this month, because last month we didn't have a good month, so we didn't do a video. In any case, that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you saw some things you like. If you know anything about Hummels, you can comment below. And we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.